I can't believe how much my life has changed since I started my recovery journey. It's been a complete turnaround.
That's incredible. What motivated you to take that first step towards recovery?
I was at rock bottom. My family had stopped helping me, and I was on the verge of losing everything. Then I stumbled upon some YouTube videos about recovery, and they really resonated with me.
It's amazing how the right information at the right time can make such a huge difference. How has your life improved since then?
It's like night and day. I've reconnected with my family, bought a home for us, and now I even work in recovery, helping others transform their lives. Those videos taught me to reflect on myself and focus on self-improvement.
That's truly inspiring. It's wonderful that you're now in a position to give back and help others on their own recovery journeys. Your story is a powerful testament to the possibility of change.
I've been thinking about how much my life has changed since I started building a community of people in recovery.
Really? How so? I'm curious to hear about your experience.
It's been incredible. Things became so much easier to face once I had a real support system. Hanging out with other recovering addicts has been a game changer for me.
That's fantastic, huh? I can imagine it must be comforting to be around people who truly understand what you're going through.
Absolutely. We always have a good time together, and there's this unspoken understanding. Us addicts can spot the street game a mile away. It's like we have a built-in radar.
Wow, that's powerful. It sounds like this community has really transformed your life. How do you feel about where you are now?
I've been thinking a lot about my journey to recovery lately. It all started when I realized I was constantly chasing that high, missing out on life with friends and family.
That must have been a tough realization. What made you decide to make a change?
It hit me that if I kept going down that path, I'd end up dead. The money kept me in addiction, but losing my family was the wake-up call I needed. Now, I'm the mother my children actually want to call, and my grandkids want to spend time with me.
That's incredible. How did you start your recovery process?
I stumbled upon this YouTube channel called Positive Strokes, which focused on staying clean. It inspired me to research recovery and connect with others in the community. The key was doing the work myself, facing the truth about my actions, and understanding the reasons behind them.
It sounds like you've come a long way. How do you feel about your life now?
I've been reflecting on my recovery journey lately. It's amazing how much I've grown and how differently I see life now with a clear mind.
That's wonderful to hear. Recovery is truly a transformative process. How has it impacted your daily life?
It's taught me to pay close attention to my actions and really understand the reasons behind my feelings. I've also learned how to navigate challenging situations like business lunches and parties without compromising my sobriety.
That's impressive. It sounds like you've gained a lot of self-awareness and practical skills. How has this affected your sense of self?
I've realized that I am the most important person to myself. Recovery has shown me that as long as I continue to do the work, I'll never stop growing and improving. It's empowering to take charge of my own well-being.
I remember when I hit rock bottom. It felt like I was losing myself completely. But then recovery became my lifeline. It literally saved me from self-destruction.
That's incredible. What were some of the first steps you took on your recovery journey?
Well, the first big change was avoiding places where I could get into trouble. I started surrounding myself with people who were also in recovery. Their support was crucial.
That's smart. Did you find any other resources helpful?
Absolutely. I subscribe to recovery groups on YouTube and Facebook. It's like having a constant stream of support and reminders. I call it my recovery protection. Plus, I've learned to hold myself accountable for my actions.
That's wonderful. It sounds like you've gained a lot of self-awareness through this process.
I've found that connecting with other people in recovery through social media has been incredibly helpful for me. It's given me a support system I didn't even know I needed.
That's great to hear. How do you manage to balance that with being a full-time mom? I imagine it must be challenging to find time for yourself.
It definitely is a challenge, but that's exactly why these online connections are so valuable. I can hop on a quick video call or check in with my recovery friends even while I'm at home with the kids.
That makes sense. Do you find that these interactions help you stay focused on your recovery?
Absolutely. The positive reinforcement and shared experiences keep me motivated. It's a constant reminder that I'm responsible for my own recovery, and connecting with others who understand that is incredibly empowering.
I hope that these interviews help you with your journey in recovery. They have shared what works for them. I hope you find out what works for you. Recovery is a community of people who are passionate about living their best life, and hope you live your best life. By focusing on yourself, you will get better each and every day. Remember, you brought yourself out of addiction. You are your own hero. You did the work. You're the only one that can make sure you stay clean and sober. I have so many videos that can help you with your recovery. You're always welcome to check them out.